teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Comes a handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Handoff from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's caught. It's Lewis. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Utah. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's press coverage now from these DBs. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. The short completion to the tight end. And they'll get him down that time.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down. But what will be the play call?
And the Hokies bring their punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Oh, he spins free. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points, though. And the Utes line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That's a second and goal play for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Here we go. Back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far. And it's third and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in Touchdown, Utes. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Allen. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Hokies looking to run some tempo here.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Back in motion now. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Drop him back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Hokies. Way too much speed in that play. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Testing the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab!
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
This will be the outside. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Utes will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can respond to it this time. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. First down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can he do on 2nd and long? Running out of time in the pocket. Finds his man. It's Terrell. He's in the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Simple throw, all the yards after after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Utah 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Send the back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Isaac. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a dart right down the middle. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Utah. This offense is still clicking.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Adams. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Quarterback operating an empty set. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's a handoff testing the middle. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. So, from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And with that, they retake the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Utes will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Tech offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They can't get him to the ground.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. grab behind the line. It's Fleming. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Third down, out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Hokies! Still no answer for the passing game. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Utah offense takes the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Short pass finds the tight end. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Here's the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. On the run, it's Lewis. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. Tiny space at the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. A great catch and run for 6. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Utes offense takes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll avoid a tackle there with a slide. And the Utes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Trying to run, it's Parker. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone, and he scores! Touchdown, Utes! That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Cut over the middle. It's Adams. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying to find room. It's Lewis. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Gonna run it. It's Allen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
Sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And the returner will be brought down.
And your Utah Utes will take over 1st and 10.
And the Utah offense takes the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Utah. They connect for 6.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Offense is back out on the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Working clock with the ground game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down play coming up for this offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
This is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Lining up to try the extra point. An extra point up and good. Makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the squib kickoff fielded inside the 20. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Russell. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle, but first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the quarterback will take a knee.